just logged in. I promised myself that this year I wouldn't take a lot of classes when it came to my regular job. I wanted to just go with the flow. I learned a lot last year and I want to implement it. But apparently Friday I got carried away Friday and I enrolled in another class. It's a 2-day course, 2 whole days. First on Valentine's Day and second one on the 28th of February. So I have this course and I have another one in, I think, June. I'm gonna write it down, no more courses this year. Yeah. Also, it's almost 7 o'clock. I'm almost starting my work day. So I gotta get a coffee before I start. I'm using this new lotion. It's very hydrating, but it doesn't feel very, what's the word? Itchy is not the word. It doesn't feel very thick on your skin. It's just hydrating, which is perfect for me. And then my face cream. Nothing special, just hydration. Well, it is actually a very special lotion. It's very hydrating. It's for normal skin. This one has SPF. It's for normal skin. It's very hydrating and it has no perfumes or whatever. And it also has, that's why I got it, niacinamide, which is a very great acid to hydrate your skin. So this is basically all I'm using. And later on, I think I'm going to put on some more sunscreen, even though I'm not going outside, and maybe a little lipstick or something to make me look more of a, I don't know, less flat, because I'm like this blank palette right now with just lotion on my face and my body, white shirt. There's nothing going on, so I might put on a necklace. I'm going to have my glasses on, obviously, and maybe some lipstick, and that will even everything out, make it look less dull and a tiny bit interesting, even if I'm just sitting here working. And now it's really time for coffee, because it's 7 a.m. and I'm supposed to do 2 hours of meaningful work, no calls or anything, but usually something just slips through and somebody will call me on Teams with video to ask about something that happened Friday or something that needs to be done ASAP. But hopefully they'll respect my 2 hours of meaningful work, because I have a lot to do. But first, coffee. starting a work meeting. This work meeting will last from, I'm guessing, now until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. It's in my agenda until 1 o'clock, so we'll see how it goes. So that's 9:30 till 1 for the same meeting. And after that, I'm going to continue with regular work. Wish me luck. Okay, so I'm out of my meeting. It was actually the only meeting that I have today, but it was a long meeting. It wasn't really a meeting, it was more like a constructive session to make our workload better, because there are a lot of things that need to be realigned. Our work changed and we have less people to work with, stuff like that. But now that I'm free, I took the time to call the dentist, because I went to the dentist about a week and a half ago, and they put a layer over my molars because they're really sensitive. But I still feel, it feels worse than it did before. So I don't know if they filed away even more of what I'm lacking, but I don't know if they filed away too much, or if they left too much of the thing that I put on your molars, that it's too, I don't know if it's too high, that they didn't file it away enough, or maybe it's too low and they filed away too much. I really don't know. I'm not a dentist, but all I know is that I'm really feeling it. Even when I'm brushing my teeth, I'm feeling it, and I cannot chew on this side anymore. Where before I went to the dentist, I felt it when I chew on it too long, or occasionally, and it was getting worse. But now it's like a constant sharp pain whenever something reaches it. So I have an appointment tomorrow, which is pretty fast. I'm really glad that I have my appointment tomorrow, and it's right after work, so that's really cool too. I don't have to rearrange appointments or whatever to go to the dentist. And with that being said, I'm going to finish my work day. I still have 3 more hours to go, and after work I am going to cook dinner, even though it's not my day to cook. Usually Mondays it's a long work day. The rest of the week I work shorter, but Mondays are my long work days, and I'm not in the mood to do a lot of things, so I cook to get my mind off of things. And if I'm not going to cook, I'm going to clean the floors in this room, because I sanded the window right behind me, and there's some residue all over the room, so I'm going to get rid of that. I think I might do that instead of cooking, because I don't really feel like standing in the kitchen. I'm not, when you can eat when I can eat, but it's a task because I have to chew on the other side, and when food isn't fun, I don't want to be in the kitchen. It's like being on a diet and you're cooking, but you're not allowed to eat. So I think I'm going to eat some soup out of a can or something. That's what I did this weekend, and find something soft to eat, like potatoes. And that means I'm not going to cook, I'm going to clean. I just made up my mind about that. So I will talk to you later. It's finally Tuesday, and I am going to shut down my computer and go to the dentist to fix my molar. Hopefully I can eat whatever I want after this thing is fixed, because right now it's starting to get a little frustrated. I did have bubble tea, so that's a pro. And other than that, I'm just gonna go with the flow. Hope they fix it, get home and have me something decent to eat after 2 days, because I've really been not chewing at it at all to give it a rest before I go to the dentist, and give myself a rest because it's obviously hurting. It's very gloomy outside and somewhat raining, so I don't think I'm gonna film. Maybe just a little tiny bit here and there. I gotta go to the supermarket to get me something to eat for lunch, and then I'll come back home and finish my work day. I got a black vest, another one, because this one is obviously not looking really good anymore. This vest is really looking bad, so I'm gonna change my vest. I already brushed my teeth and I'm gonna go to the dentist before I'm too late and I have to pay a penalty and not get helped. Yeah, it happened to me before. So this is the sweater I'm going with. It's really comfortable, it's warm, it's clean, and it doesn't have all those pulls on it. I am going to try and fix that sweater because I really love it. It's just not now. I remember vaguely having one of those little shaving machines that will get rid of all the pulls that are on my sweater, but I really don't think I still have it. It has been years since I saw it last. It was on batteries. I'm gonna look for it, and if I can't find it, I'm going to try and buy something like it online. I'm going to listen to audiobooks, so I'm bringing my earpiece with me. I also want to get a new scarf, something big and warm, because I only have a black one. I want something creamy or white. I think creamy. And there is an H&M nearby, so I think I'm gonna go to H&M really quick and see if they still have scarves, because it's still, and usually it's not a big H&M, so usually when they have sales, everything else is out of the stores. So we'll see. I'm just gonna pop in really quick, hopefully, because we still have that that rule that you're not allowed to go in if there are an X number of people already in the store. So if there's a line in front of the store, I'm not gonna wait for it, obviously. And if I can just walk in, I'm going to look for a scarf. That's it. I'm really leaving now because I'm gonna get to the dentist too late. Last time I went to the dentist, I totally forgot my mouth guard. So this time I'm well prepared. Let's go. So glad we're wearing these because they sedated me and my mouth is a little crooked. I might even be drooling, and my speech is a little off, especially with the mouth thingy on. So I am going to go to H&M because nobody sees anything with this thing on my mouth, and hopefully I can get a scarf. I thought it would be a lot colder, but it's just windy and dark. The struggle is real. I went to the dentist. I had a tiny hole that they had to fill, but they sedated me, as I said earlier. Now I'm really hungry and my mouth is square, so I gotta wait until this dissolves in my blood system. It feels like I have rocks in my mouth instead of teeth. It feels so hard and weird, and I just hate being sedated. I'd rather feel pain than have this aftermath and after effect of numbness and weird feelings, out of control weird feelings. So I gotta ride it out. let's not complain. It'll probably last for maybe half an hour. I won't die. Hey, Tommy. Psst, psst. So we got half an hour to kill before I can eat. I also really have a feeling that I shouldn't be talking. I have a feeling that if I make the wrong move, I'm going to bite my inner lip or even my whole cheek. I'm gonna bite right through it because it feels really thick. Maybe it's not thick at all, maybe it's just the feeling that I have. I also feel that I'm going to start drooling. So I'm just gonna wait half an hour and then try and eat something to just, I really hope that they fix the problem and that it's not going to feel weird anymore. That's another reason why I hate being sedated, because everything is numb right now, and it may just be that I still have the sharp pain and everything once the numbness goes away. So I rather know right away if everything is fixed or not. But I trust them. They are great people, and yeah, I trust them. They are great people. It was a little slip up that they didn't notice that I had a small tiny hole, and when she polished it, something opened up. That's why I felt it even more than before. It's all fixed now, and yeah, I'm just gonna hope that when the numbness goes down that I don't feel any pain or whatever, and that I don't have to go to the dentist again until 6 months for my checkup. So I'm gonna really stop talking now, because I have a feeling that I'm going to start drooling, or that I'm going to bite the inside of my mouth really hard. So I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.